Right. This is third and final round. Myself versus Will. So let's just make sure that we can actually forward this one a wee bit more. Yeah, because we did a wee quick chat about the last game, their last games, and watching it and everything. He's like, forgot that you can actually send messages in these chat rooms, so he didn't see the fact that I sent the message saying I was going to go and take the dogs out to the bathrooms and stuff. So I rolled a 7. My opponent rolled a 5. I get to go first. The last game. Oh yeah, there was this was the funny game where I thought after game 1 loss that was it. I was everything done. I was like, no, it's a best 2 out of 3, and I'm like, I thought we already did 2, and I was like, no, we just did 1, and I'm like, okay. My brain just went, no. Next videos, just while we're getting set up here. Next video is going to be common uncommon event. So I'm in the process of building a deck for it. But yeah, if it looks like a weird deck build, then it is. This is where we decide that, just memory choke you to 1 by digivolving with the alternative digivolution cost with Aggie. We were talking about regional events and stuff like that. Training, most likely adding the clothes. Nope, adding the Gatsu. Yeah, then we mimic. Yeah, play your own training, the Geo or the Rise. So reduce digivolution cost by 1. So Landra for 1. Play out close. Training for another 1. Memory choked me back all the way up there. I'm like, what? So I can grab the memory setter Marcus on a Geo Grey. I already know I'm too far behind. And he's just doing the math if he wants to swing or not. To be fair, if he does die, then it just fragment, and then that gives him sources. Oh yeah, end the turn, trash, gain a memory, delete Agu from the Sunrisa. And nothing to de-digivolve. So 3 checks. Did I lot this time? Yeah, I do. Dies to the last check. Technicality should have had another memory. I don't think we both triggered onto this. As a Pyramid is not one of those decks that into new Geograve for 0. Clear the memory setter Marcus to go into Rise. Turn the blocker one into a Digimon again with Alliance and Rush. Nine plus 6, 15k. 2 Jackson, then draw 1 from the Koro. Deletes the lowest play cost Digimon, which technically is Margus, so it goes to security. And then I can't believe I drew into the Marcus after Digivolving. But she's like, what's it doing? I'm like, I don't know, let me read it. So the Wind Digivolving when attacking is what, delete something with 9k or less. And then when attacking, you can suspend a tamer to give itself security attack +1 and +3k. So if I swung with it, it would have been what, 2 checks, 12, 13, 14, +3, 17, 2 checks. My brain hurts thinking about what this deck does. Okay, so he only gets to do one thing, which is add or tuck one under. So he shouldn't have been able to grab both. So he places the Landramon back to the bottom. This is where the Cyberdramon play, because we did see it happen. Excuse me. And then placing the rest at the top of the deck. He's like, you don't have a level 6 ace. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, could I wind him up and say, but well, it's my deck builds. They're never the meta or anything like that. So, it could be. It's a deck. It's not meta build. It's my build. I could have level 6 aces and stuff because it's me. But no, I decided just to let the game play. Four in the pyramiding. He's trying to figure out what he can get rid of. And then he just puts them all back underneath. There's such a yo-yo with this deck, and I'm like, what the hell? Oh, he's telling me what his sources are, and I'm like, I don't mind. I don't care. Oh yeah, because they digivolved in the BT-13. He's like, does it have Russian attack? And he's like, no. So I'm like, meh. Let's just get set up for the next turn. If I have a next turn. So draw, hatch, gain 2 into the Nature Spirit Gotsu with Reboot. I know the camera keeps fuzzing in and out as well as my tags sitting there, so I try and keep up with what's underneath the names. So the digital ball by 1 with collision and piercing. Tap the close. Put another D-Digivolve underneath it. Tap another close. Put, I think, yeah, another D-Digivolve underneath. Attacking security. D-Digivolve 1 from the Ace. Tumble. Prograno. D-Digivolve 1. Collision, piercing, unsuspend. Treat itself as a Digimon blocker. Does the whole thing. Block, unsuspend. Swing for him. That's why I run that shine. I was like, I think I drew into that shine when we digivolved into the other shine. So it's supposed to be turbo control. Oh yeah, it's where it was like, oh, we were talking about the BT-12 shine. And I was like, I don't got none of those, so I went for a turbo build. And it's like, I don't like going, oh, this is where I thought the game was over, even though it was just game 1. So I had to like reshuffle everything after explaining what the deck does. Then I was like, I'm gonna go first. I think. No. 3 Marcuses and like 2 level 5s, and no. Oh yeah, and he was asking about the ratio, and I'm like, yeah, I'm only running 10 rookies. So, if I don't see a rookie, I really need the mulligan. Because I run, what, 4, 5, 6 searchers? And I started, like, for some reason, I went to Magic the Gathering draw and nearly went up to 7 cards on hand. I was like, no, let's do this again. I think the after the last games and not doing much. It's like, I got no rookies, so let's just play Geo for 5. Let's, either you get rid of it now, or I play a Marcus Damon and then I can start doing like shit. So reduce Sunriza at the back, play a Searcher Sunriza, grabs there was a programming one, and close. Nope. No, he does grab the close and then puts the option card to the bottom of the deck. So what? Go in the Landrum to play the close for free. Nope, another Searcher. Draw for 3 in the Rise. I had no Marcus in hand. Har, I was still able to stay alive, and I think it was just because Will bricked while I was playing Minecraft at this stage. I think we were both playing Minecraft at this stage where our hands were just bricking up that much we could have just built a house in Minecraft. Technicality is a Digivolution cost reduced by 0. But same again, we don't realize it unless you need like a tamer. So collision, pierce, swing, scramble, nothing. And then memory setter close for my memory setter Marcus. Age and the Geo. For 2 scramble. For 2 scramble. If I live, I live. If I die, I die. As long as he's got a Digimon on the field, I can trigger scramble. Twice. Swing. Shine. So that knocks off my scrabbles. I've only got 1 security against his 5. And then double close. Raise, gain a memory from Geo Grey. Poetry into Rise. Marcus becomes a Digimon. Draw 2. Another close. I forgot to gain the memory back. So many checks because I am not keeping an eye on my stuff. And I have a chihuahua on my leg. Hi, son. Come on, up you come. So Hatch goes in the Gotsy X in the back. And then I think he drew into the Gotsy one. He was like, the joys of X antibody decks. You get the main ones after digivolving into the X antibodies. Then, yeah, Sunrisa for 3. So adding Landra and Gotsu, yeah. And then play another close for 4. So it's 3 memory setters. H. Might have to use my searcher Aggie. I remembered. So 2 checks. And then the 1-up burst mode, play out the Marcus, swing, trash, gain a memory, and then hit for game. How that worked in my favor, I don't know. But I'm definitely putting in a second copy of that freaking burst mode. We're definitely putting a second copy, so we need to run 4 level 7s in this deck. So yeah, that was game 2. It was, I'll be honest, I was super shocked that actually worked. And I can't remember who goes first or goes second. Oh yeah, Will goes first, Hatches in the tumble, Digivolves in the blocker Gatsu, and then training for a tool. Sunrisa or option. Probably Searcher. Yeah. I'll be honest, this happened on Friday, it is Monday. I don't remember the actual gameplay, the half of this. Koromon into my Searcher Agi. Tool training. Take the Geo, bottom deck the Marcus, contemplate my life decisions. He was expecting me to memory choke him. I was like, no, I need the additional search stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have the Marcus. The way I was hoping was, if I could find a Marcus in security with the Geo, and he's asking what the inheritable is for Agumon, and he's like, oh, it's just whenever a tamer becomes suspended, one of your Digimon gets minus 2k. So he's just gonna chip a security. Rise X. Play close for 4. We'll raise, crack the training into the one off Geo Grey. Look at my security. I have choices. So we play out the BT12 Marcus. Shuffle the security after recovering. Then we go the other training to go into that rise for 1. Trigger the draw 1 to get that. $15-2. And then Marcus back as a tamer. Because I forgot. My opponent had to tell me. Sunrise up for 3. 1, 2, 3. Either, yep. Pyramid and close. And then another close for 3. In suspend, draw H. Not do the start of main. I get the back. Swing a security. A lot. 2 checks, 15. Withdraw 1 from the egg. So it lived. For 4, play another Marcus, trigger the Geo Grey, go in the rise, the trigger, the swing and lance, and then Digivolve again. I just flick the cards. And just flick! It's just, I don't know. Harvey crawled back after losing in our first round and losing our first game, thinking that it was the last of the games. To do such a terrible play like that was just wow. You do pass memory to your opponent, like you really do. But by that stage, you're swinging and you're doing the whole combo plays over and over again. So wow. So yeah, we got second place. And then Will got third. It was really something. But I hope you like the games, and as I say, keep an eye out for the next videos because it's going to be the common uncommon format. I will be spending the week but deck building the decks. So we'll see how it goes. But you will see how it goes when it goes up on YouTube, or if you can watch it live, you can check out Twitch. But until next time, guys, I hope everyone's doing well, and thank you for watching.